Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be talking about the batch groups. So we will explore about the batch groups from where we can find out in the front end, and I will explain about why this batch group is required. So without wasting time, let's get started in the front end. So from this particular form you can see all the batch jobs. If you want to see the batch groups, then again go to this particular system administrator, and you have to go to the setup section, and from the setup section you can see that batch group is there, one menu item is there. So just click on this, and if you want to check that how many batch groups are there, so you can see from there. For example, you can see that AI batch is there, data update batch is there, DOM batch is there, right? So if you want to create one more by using the click on the new button, you can create a new batch group, and inside the batch group you can see that it may contain several batch inside it. So for this example, you can see in the data update batch job group, you can see one batch is there, right? So you can set up all these things related to a batch group. And if you want to create a batch group, then you have to give the name of the group, you have to give the description, scheduling pair priority, and this section for the administrator who created this batch job, creation date time will be shown over here, and related batch will be shown over here. So for each and every batch, if you click on this particular batch, it will go to that particular batch, and you can see that batch group is there, and from this batch group you can see that particular batch group ID is actually showing over here. And who created this? Admin, and it's run by also admin. And if you'll click over here, you will go to that particular batch group, and you will be able to see only that particular batch group in the front end. So I hope now you understood from which section I can see the batch group and batch. Now let me explain that why batch group is required and what is this batch group. So this batch group used to categorize the batch task and run them on a specific server. The server in your environment might have different software installed, or they might be available at different time of the day. Batch groups are used to direct batch tasks to the most appropriate server. So that's the reason. And tasks in the same batch job can belong to different batch group. So I have shown that one task can be there in a batch group, or a batch group can have the multiple batch jobs. The task in the same batch job can belong to different batch groups. For example, there is a server A is set up to print reports, and there is a server B, and there is a server B is set up to send electronics document from one place to another place. So you can use batch groups to make sure that reporting tasks are run on server A and electronic documents are processed by the server B. So that's why the batch group will help you to categorize the batch task, and you can run them on a specific server. The administrator and the batch manager can perform common tasks including creating and copying the batch jobs, changing a batch job user, and he can also specify a time interval in which a batch job should not execute. So all these things can be managed by the administrator or the batch job manager. So I hope now it's clear that what is batch job and why it is required. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.